It's your boy RRC and the place to be, NFL Draft Bible here with NFL Hall of Famer Derrick Brooks. You know the NFL Draft always brings out the heavy hitters. Derrick, I know you're here with the NFL Play 60 event. Talk a little bit about the involvement and what you're doing here with today's youth.
Well, anytime I get a chance to be a part of this, I'm excited. You know, Play 60 movement that we've been doing with the NFL now for a number of years, encouraging kids to get outside, exercise for at least 60 minutes a day. But not only that, eat right. You know, get out, treat your bodies. That's the way it's supposed to be treated. There's a time and a place for the video games, but we just want to encourage them to get out and get active, and hopefully it'll attack the obesity problem that we have sometimes here in the United States.
Absolutely, absolutely. Good message. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the NFL Draft. This year's a little different format, 2 weeks waiting period. Did you like that? Did you not like that? What do you think about that whole waiting period?
Well, you know, it didn't involve me, so it didn't matter.
Right.
But, you know, obviously, you know, these young men have waited a long time and worked a lot to be in this position, and to me, it doesn't matter when it comes or how it comes. You put the work in and you patiently wait. So the NFL tried a different format. We'll see if it works, you know, here or there, but at the end of the day, the draft is, you know, the science that everyone's still trying to figure out. So I wish all the young men well, and the ones that may not get drafted, that's going to be part of the NFL team, I wish them all well, and make sure they go out and maximize the best of their opportunity.
Now, you had a long, successful career, like we said, NFL Hall of Famer here. What's the biggest piece of advice that you can give players for next year, coming through this whole draft process, and how much has it changed since when you came out of college?
Well, I think the first one, my message is always educational based. I encourage all these men to make sure they get their degrees before they leave school or even after. Make sure you take care of that, because this game is, and the length of this game is not promised to anyone. You never know when your last snap is going to be, so you make sure you prepare yourself for life at any moment, because that's the reality that we live in. But always my advice is to work hard, tell not only the potential draftees, but young men and women, period. Work hard no matter what you do and commit yourselves. I always say set goals and pray over your goals. Take ownership of each and every goal that you have by getting down on your knees and praying about it. And at the end of the day, just do right. Try to have a positive environment around it.
Absolutely. Now, you talk about education. There's been a record underclassmen declared for the NFL Draft. A lot of these kids might not even get drafted. Do you think this is a concerning issue moving forward with the whole NFL Draft process?
Don't know. Just got to continue to monitor. Just because you guys, again, declaring coming out early, that doesn't stop them from getting their degrees. And that's why I always take my message back to education, no matter what profession you're in, professional football, or any of the professional world. Education is going to be part of it, so that's the message I try to encourage.
Now, you were a part of that legendary Tampa Bay Bucks team, one of the greatest defensive of all time. Tampa Bay is selecting number 7 this year. Any guesses where they might go with that pick?
What they've done is create flexibility. With the free agent movements that they made, they're in a position to go a number of directions. And I think the versatility that they've created by being in this position allow them, you know, flexibility. So don't know which way they're going to go, but I like the position that they've created for themselves, and that way they're not locked in any one direction.
Okay, last one for you. The big talk of 2014 is Johnny Football or Jadeveon Clowney. What do you think is going to go number 1?
I don't know. Again, the Houston Texans are trying to make moves, position themselves to be in a better position for the draft. So at the end of the day, it's not about who goes number 1. It's about, hey, if you get an opportunity to play in this league, maximize that, no matter what, no matter how. There's a lot of guys that did not even get drafted that are Hall of Fame players at the end of their career. So I wouldn't get caught up into who's number 1 versus, hey, I just want an opportunity to be on a football team and be blessed to play in this league.
Great advice. You heard it here first. Derrick Brooks, NFL Hall of Famer. We appreciate the time, Derrick.
All right, thanks a lot.